Fit check, 360. Give them a 360. This audience needs a 360.
Thank you. Now, Pom Pom and I are excited to see you guys this evening. And the staff over at Hoyoverse requested
this is the Connor guy that I showed you.
Creator to dress as their brand new character Sunday. So obviously, I mean, I had to be the choice.
He's friends with Ironmouse, so I think
and
she's
they even
gonna win.
made this entire cosplay just for this. Asked for all of my measurements. I don't know how they did it, but it worked. Ruin this for me. All right. Okay. Okay.
Look, this is microtransactions.
Okay,
this is gambling.
Next. Come on. No! That's not the right character, but where are your silver rolls? Okay,
guys, you need to understand something. This is an ad. He's here promoting a microtransaction card game on the stage, and that is gambling. Imagine you make so much money, you don't even have to be there.
Hi, everybody. Can you hear me? Nominees alongside me have done amazing this year.
Maybe one day this could be me.
Really, really, really hard. So shout out to all of them today.
You need to know all these things are rigged. Because the guy that was on stage is her best friend, the guy that was dressed up. So it makes sense. The best friend would give the award to her. So like I'm sitting through this, and if I thought Adinross was going to win, I was going to clip that and put that on Twitter, and then it would have done well for me. But he lost. So now I'm just sitting here just watching the best streamer of the year, which I think Speed should win. If Kai wins, I'll be rioting if Kai wins. Dude, why is everyone bald on stage?
Building the whole 9 yards.
Fortnite streamer of the year, and I'm gonna be honest. There's only one person I could thank, and that's all people watching me, all my fans, all my friends, all my families, all my teams, every single person. You
just said one person.
This is crazy if people are listening to me right now. I pray to God people are listening to me, because I just sent this in Qtcinderella's Twitter inbox as hoping that I'm not just getting egoed here. So yeah, listen, thank you guys so much. I've been playing this game since I was 12 years old, streaming since I was 13, and now at the age of 19, that means I won Fortnite Streamer of the Year award. You know, coming back from when I was a kid, averaging 5 years from now. Accept the award, but thank you.
This guy's
thank
a
you so much.
multi-millionaire.
That's all I got.
At 19.
Oh God, tree!
Well, this is cool. So they made this is a cartoon, and they put the Twitch streamers around the cartoon. Kind of creative.
How am I supposed to figure out where this is?
Not everyone is trying to be like she and this guy. They are trying to be a cartoon character. Like that's I'm just gonna say that's like a mental illness. I'm not trying to be. I'm just trying to use a character to keep me anonymous. That's all it is. I don't think I've always said this. I don't think you need to make a baby voice or use like some kind like if that's not you, then that's somebody else. You know what I mean? I feel like you lose your personality.
Ishowspeed.
Yes. And now I want to see you do a backflip on the stage. This dude deserves it. Remember, he's doing desktop streams and he's doing IRL all at the same time. Literally no breaks.
My mom, my dad, the countries that allow me to, you know, stream in them places. You know, I want to thank everybody. You know, this award means a lot to me. You know, I really fell in love with this game of streaming. Streaming really allowed me to express myself in so many ways and just show who I am. You feel what I'm saying? But the passion that I have for streaming and the love that I have for streaming, I'm not gonna stop, you know? And this award, it's more to come, you know? So, but I love y'all boys.
No backflip? Come on, dude, backflip on the stage. Backflip on the stage. Yes, there we go. And we just lost not just Adin. We lost Adin, Cheezer, we lost Cuffem, we lost all of those streamers, and then you lost anybody who's connected to, for example, like Sneeko. And you don't understand, for me watching Adin for like a year now, Adin is a vengeful person. Like if he wants to take you out, he will take you out. And this is what I think he's gonna do. I think he's gonna move to somewhere else, and then he's gonna contact every single Kick person he knows, and he's gonna take them out of Kick. It's a huge problem. Imagine all of this is just over 10 million. If Eddie had given him 10 million for the subathon, all of this would have went away. Kai Cenat must be crying right now. Kai Cenat, please come to Kick, because that man is gonna cook the shit out of you. Eddie thinks he can replace Adin with Fousey. This is why Fousey is not permabanned. Fousey keeps coming back. Ask yourself why Fousey keeps coming back. It's because Kick wants to keep him. But Fousey himself, we exposed it yesterday. Dudes, Fousey's also cooked. As a streamer, Fousey's cooked. Wait, I'm gonna show you. This is the guy who's getting like 2,000, 3,000 an hour.
I'm gonna end this stream because there's nothing to do. We're all the way downtown, right? We'll be back at I'll be back at 9 or something like that. No, it's already 7. I'm gonna end this stream because there's nothing to do. We're all the way downtown, right? We'll be back at I'll be back at 9 or something.
He never came back. Because me and Champ both put out tweets that did really well. Like it did really well. But we both showed that he dropped from 12k to 2k. And he was stuck at this. Inside the shop for 30 minutes, he was stuck at this. This is his real view count. If you don't think Kick is in trouble, something's wrong with you. We need the big streamers that can reach out to TikTok and Twitter and all these other places to bring them here. And I showed you on the last 2 Kick talks, Eddie said he will not be bringing any new big streamers here. Because I showed you they don't do any marketing. They don't want to go anywhere to bring in new people here. And then the big streamers are leaving. So then how do you grow this platform? I'm just curious, what would you guys do? If you guys were in Eddie's position right now, what would you do? See what Creep put in the chat. Maybe they're just gonna write like, this is like, what's the other site called? Mixer. They'll just do it until it ends. Santa Maria. Actual Twitch Kick stuff. Stream everywhere. Stream everywhere. So Kick itself is saying stream everywhere. But Kick, if you're listening, Kick, please just keep giving me KCIP until it's over. I love you, Kick. I love KCIP. And yeah, I will be here with you. I will die in the Titanic with you. If we both go down, I'm going down with you. Joker is happy, Kick is done. After they take his KCIP. Yeah, because he was like, him and Vagabond got in trouble because like you can find out stuff like, oh, this person's botting, that person is botting, but then when you put it in your Twitter account, 2023 Kick was goated. 2024 was the year of the permabans, bans, and removing many creators. Many big creators actually left the platform. And then we had Adinross trying to fight back and trying to bring in all these big streaming, and with the artists. And then after that, we had Neon with himself blowing up with all his crazy antics, botting allegations as well. Then we had Fousey, and Fousey was crashing out all over the place. Dude ended up back in a mental hospital and out of the mental hospital, and then almost back in it again. He almost suicided himself on live stream. And then we had Adinross not getting $10 million from Eddie. And because he didn't get $10 million from Eddie, he decided to leave. So please let's have a moment of silence for our futures. It's over, Celine. It's over. I need to go cry now, and I will see you guys later. Right guys, I also say something to you, right? You're a viewer. You guys like watching CX content, crash out content, homeless content, people getting hit with cars on takeovers. You like people doing drugs on streams. You guys like people getting arrested on stream, throwing away their lives on stream. That's just as a viewer. But as someone who does streaming, and as well as someone who does the clipping, Adin leaving has put a lot of depression into people. I'm just to be honest with you, over the last month, impressions on many clippers on Twitter has dropped drastically. Because not just Adinross missing, there's a lot of people not streaming, and then you also have lots of bans happening. So because that happens, there's less people actually making impressions, and then that actually affects the revenue. You know, it affects people. Adin actually moving actually affects people. And then it leaves that little bit of uncertainty, you know. A lot of people are uncertain what's the future of Kick, because I've showed you guys that over the last 2 Kick talks, Eddie says that he will not be replacing any big streamer. He does not want to replace any big streamer. In the long run, if you think about it, if there's no new big streamers coming here to bring in audiences, do you expect the small streamer to actually go and bring people from other platforms here? You know, so I understand some people don't like Adinross because he just sits at a desktop computer. Okay, you can attack his content. But the problem is that we've lost someone now with reach. I would feel more comfortable if Kick had a response to this. Like maybe they want to get new people to come in, maybe they want to do more marketing, go to different countries, try to grow their business. You understand me? I'm not chill, I'm depressed, Nemo. So I've had a lot of anxiety because you can see it. The funny part is, like somebody said earlier, are you Twitch clips now? I promise you, I've been seeing that on my YouTube channel, on my Twitter account, even on my dead small TikTok. People are writing on my TikToks, so you Twitch clips now? It's like, everyone is asking that question. What's going to happen with my name? It's kind of funny. I stream on Kick. My new show is on Kick. So it realistically does not matter. That name change does not need to happen just yet.
But you can't talk about streaming ruining people's lives without talking about Kick. They're streamers after all, right? This year, Kick added a chat roulette category, and that's how you know Kick streamers really have a problem. Even meeting new people has to involve gambling.
Now, that's a low blow. You can see not a lot of people actually laughed when she said this joke. But here's the issue she doesn't really understand. They needed that category because I still believe Monkey App should be banned off Kick. Because like Monkey App has been the reason for like 80% of the bans on Kick. You know, like that app has caused so much problem with the underage kids. Even if you're behaving yourself, someone's going to pretend to be over 18 and then you're going to get reported and then you're going to get banned. So if you're a streamer listening to this, do not do Monkey App.
Kick streamers almost ruined TwitchCon by harassing people at the convention, and I would say we
Shout out DBR, look at that DBR, you're famous. I told you in your chat today, you're famous. These guys will remember you till the day they die, dude.
should get them back at KitCon, but you can't have a convention for viewbots, so...
Now this one is a low blow because we know the viewbotting allegations is strongly on one streamer on Kick who is with the name Neon. Other than him, we've also got Fousey who said he did viewbot, right? But when we look at Twitch and you look at the people with 5,000, 7,000, 10,000, their chats don't even move. Action Man showed a Twitch streamer at 12,000, and the chat right now with just one or two of you typing at a time, my chat right now is actually faster than the guy with 12,000. Action Man watched him for 5 minutes and no one talked. For 5 minutes with 12,000. Just think about what I'm saying to you.
Yeah,
Hello everyone, I'm sorry they had...
Now I found out some inside stuff. When this girl was talking, I thought she had an accent. After speaking to some other people, I found out that this girl was drinking heavily. She was actually drunk on the stage. And after this thing she does on the stage, Dan Clancy and Twitch spoke to her, and I don't know whether she got reprimanded, but she came to the stage drunk.
some mic issues, but they finally fixed it. So, good evening, and welcome.
People told us we were dumb. People told me I was ruining Faze. People asked me, who the f is he? Who the f is Blackboy Max, Stable Ronaldo? Who the f is Silky?
I mean, I'm going to correct you also, Turek, on that. You see, the thing is that he did do one amazing thing. He spent a lot of money. Like, he bought all these guys' streams, right? And then after that, he's been spending a lot of money on clipping. Like, I don't know how many different clippers actually post his stuff, but there's multiple Discord servers for each member. And then there's a Faze Discord as well. You need to understand how many clips that is. And then he's doing it for Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. When it comes to, like, I know this thing. I've been tracking like Adin's clipping Discord, Neon's clipping Discord, Vitaly's, Fousey's. I've been tracking this thing. And this one is actually the biggest. Now you may look at this and think, oh my god, they are making fun of the awards, and look what they did to the awards. But what I want to tell you is that they are copying Kanye West. I think Kanye West did this. So they were reenacting. This is another clip from. This is Action Man calling out Faze for viewbotting.
10,000 viewbots go a long way, boys.
Now this is the AR loyals reaction to it, and they're even breaking their TVs.
How did Adinross lose?
I think this was a good stream. I mean, obviously it's good.
Now this is Mizkif, of all people, defending Adinross, and he says Adinross should have won.
To be with Donald Trump at his own house is just something that is so insane, some would say unprecedented, that it's wild that he had that happen and he deserved it. I'm just gonna say, and I'm not even an Adinross fan at all.
Action Man also crashing out why Adin lost.
Bull! Adin streamed with the president, but I guess Drewski and Kevin Hart hanging out in a basement with Kai Cenat was somehow better. Asian Snow Bunny giving an award. You are a... I don't even know why we're glamour. Like, I'm saying, like, you're a literal... Okay.
They told me this is impossible to open. Ishowspeed.
So then this was XQC announcing Speed as the winner for the Streamer of the Year.
I want to thank a lot of people. I want to thank my management team. I want to thank my team, my cameraman, my mom, my dad, the countries that allow me to, stream in them places. I want to thank everybody. This award means a lot to me. I really fell in love with this game of streaming. Streaming really allowed me to express myself in so many ways and just show who I am.
Now this is Action Man, and he could get himself in trouble. Action Man talks about Ironmouse and how that there's like fat people who simp over Ironmouse. And he also says that Ironmouse is an Indian guy. Because you guys don't know, I think it was KickChamp. No, was it KickChamp or Fearbuck? One of them put out a tweet saying Ironmouse is a guy from India with a voice changer. I promise you this isn't true. This isn't true. Like, you guys need to understand, this Ironmouse person is a Filipino. No, come on. Is a Filipino person who has a disability. They're on a bed. They can't even walk. They just lie in their bed. And they stream.
You couldn't beat 3 other anime characters that weren't real. You're a bum.
I just want to say big thank you, and to everybody here at the Streamer Awards, but also I just want to say
congrats to all the guys that have been jacking off to Ironmouse.
They are dancing to a demonic song here. They've got their horns on, and Mizkif is dancing too, and the whole crowd has horns on. This is a devil song. This is a satanic ritual that you sing on stage here. And this is done on Twitch.
She's got range. She's got range.
I hope you enjoyed the world premiere.
So this is Sam Frank reacting to it, and it's a very small clip, right? But I think it's important. What the hell was that sound? I want to say to you that it's bigger in the grander scheme of things, because this is Neon's other half. I told you she even produces Neon's channel now, so she may even tell him, let's leave.
I'll be making a full video on why I'm leaving Kick, and definitely I'm stepping down officially, and we'll tell what we're going to deal about this week.
Eddie watching but ain't dropping subs.
On Twitch.
I'm making a full video on why I'm leaving Kick indefinitely.
I think because like Santa Maria drops into like he comes here like 10-15 minutes, check what's going on, and then bounces. And sometimes he comes here. I think sometimes he front pages. Sometimes. Like I didn't get the host yesterday, right? But I got the front page, and it was very late. Now this is Mizkif talking about what would happen if Adin left Kick.
I'm stepping down officially, and I'll be going into detail about this week. I will tell you everything. That being said, I'm going fully focused on being reinstated on Twitch. Thank you.
What's Adin even going to gain by coming back to Twitch? Badge of honor or just more chat chaos?
I don't think Twitch even said that he could. Because I am Twitch, and I have all the say in the world about who gets to get unbanned or not, because I'm in Dan Clancy's pocket, and without me, nothing gets by. And he is not allowed on Twitch. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Without Adinross, Kick is dead.
Do you agree or disagree with what Mizkif just said? So these are just some really funny posts here. So this was Cheezer trolling that he's gonna work in McDonald's now. And then Sam Bond today was trying so hard to fit in with SSB. So whatever they would do, he would do. So he's in McDonald's too. And then this is Nick White. His actual messages, and we're gonna go through them. These are public. Why do I feel like I lost infinite clout and aura? Do I have to do coding videos again? Bro, that's kinda insane. What the f is gonna happen? Yeah, but would be nice if Kick kept growing and I could be a big streamer. Well, it was good while it lasted. My streaming career will burn out and die now. The only people that are speaking like what the chat is saying right now are CX viewers. And CX viewers do not understand viewership, algorithm, growth in social media platforms. They don't understand any of these things. You know how I know this? I'll tell you how. I can prove how I know that a lot of you guys don't know this. Is because you guys never pressured Ice Poseidon or CX to have a Twitter account or a TikTok account. You never asked them to post their clips, ever. And that's why they never grew. What's happening right now is that Ice Poseidon has managed to grow a very beautiful core. But that's it. His core just moves around with him, like say 5,000 to 7,000 people. That's it. And everyone else is trying to steal from his core when they go stream with him. That's not growth. That's just stabilizing. That's just stable. What Ice is doing is just stabilizing. And like you guys, I honestly believe you guys endorse that bad behavior. If you love Ice Poseidon, you should be pushing him to open a Twitter account, push him to do TikTok, push him to do clips. You know, you want to see you want to see Ice Poseidon on top. You know, you guys aren't doing it. Like you just there like, oh, Ice Poseidon, could you fall down the stairs? Ha, that's so funny. That doesn't help anybody in the long run. Oh, W Infinite. Do you guys like that? When someone gives the sub, we actually have the Dragon Ball Z theme song. Also, like no one has hosted me in the last I don't know how many days. I haven't got a new song for the host too, but it's kind of sad. But thank you so much, Infinite. All sub money that comes to your broke boy is being put away for a computer. In April, we're gonna move to another country and we're gonna build up a PC setup, and the streams are gonna look better and run better. Then this was Yourragegaming. Again, another big streamer, contract ran up, did not resign, said he's thinking about it, and this is what I call collusion. Within minutes of Adinross's tweet, Yourragegaming announces he's leaving Kick as well.
That's way too far back. Hell no. Roderick Music. All right. Let's go.
I've already spoke to 2 other people in his time zone to clip. I want to see if he talks about Kick. And he says that the grass is not greener on the other side. He gives Adinross advice, he gives SSB's advice, and he's asking people not to leave Kick.
Isn't always greener on the other side. You're not factoring in what it's like to be a full-time Twitch streamer because you guys were on Kick with KCIP and stake deals. Now, all of a sudden, you aren't going to have that. So for some of these guys to make it sound like they're going to go on Kick or Twitch and it's just going to be sweet and all peaches and cream, it's not. You have to literally hold 3,000 to 4,000 subs and run ads if you want to make a bunch of money. Minimum. You have to probably average like 8K viewers and get like 7K, like 5K subs minimum on Twitch. That's hard as shit to do. It's just very hard to do. I mean, so it's like, I think some people, I think this is actually good, especially for the smaller guys, because they're going to go over to Twitch. You know, they're going to see Adin go. They're going to go follow him.
Guys, I know what you're saying. Streaming on Kick is very, very hard because it's hard to get new people there because there's so many channels. There's way too many channels. And like, it can be a ghost town. Like sometimes when I stream there, it can be a ghost town. I'll be honest with you. But here's the thing. I stream maybe once or twice a week for just a couple of hours. Like maybe 1 hour, 2 hours. And like last month, just from ads. Not subs, just from ads. I made like 20 bucks. So imagine if you streamed every day there. For long hours. So like you can, I'm not gonna say Twitch is nowhere near KCIP, but it can be something that you can do on the side. My only issue with like on Kick, you can stream. I can start a new account tomorrow on Kick, and there's a possibility I'll see someone coming to my chat because it's so small. The circle is so small here. But if you go to Twitch, I got 1 new follower and 1 new sub. But it took me like it took me like 3 streams. 3. But I will say, I'm not putting in effort though. Like I just turn on my PlayStation and I just play some games, I just talk to some people. But I think if I had like this character, this overlay, playing games, beautiful mic, it'll look more presentable, you might do better. He's gonna give advice to Adinross and SSB not to leave Kick.
And then they're gonna see what I'm talking about. And within a month or 2, they're gonna be crawling right back. I'm saying, you guys are once again, you're seeing the top 20 people in the world. When we just watched the Streamer Awards, that's 20 people. That's 20 to 25 people on the planet. That's not anyone else. You're seeing the very exclusive, most elite club that you're not invited to. I'm somehow not invited to. Only a very, very few.
I think Adin got an ultimatum from Twitch to prove he's done with gambling, and leaving Kick is just the first step.
That's interesting what you're saying, the Infinite. He used Sneeko as the excuse though. He says Sneeko told him to give up gambling.
You're not gonna get any favoritism. You're not gonna get any special treatment. None of that shit gonna happen, man. Adin was big on Twitch for the fall off. It's not a fall off, man. He left Twitch because you guys will remember this. Adin didn't even get banned on Twitch at first. He got banned for showing the chat, showing swastikas and shit like that. That's why he was perma-banned off Twitch. He didn't want to stream on Twitch because of that TOS. So that you got to be mindful. That's the TOS that you're going right back into. Now remember, Adin don't need money, so that's not. This doesn't, that's not regarding him. But if you're not Adinross, you can't financially stream on Twitch. It's not practical. So it's like you guys just got done looking at the guys that poll, the most elite numbers on Twitch, but everybody else on the site is just struggling. You know what I mean? You guys just aren't seeing that. You're saying fun story, but I just had to dive into it because.
But here's the thing. Action Man doesn't watch SSB, and I do. When Konvy got banned, I'm gonna tell you guys a story right now. When Konvy got banned on Kick, he went and streamed on Twitch. Guys, his Twitch chat was faster than his Kick chat. That's all I'm gonna say. His Twitch chat was way faster than his Kick chat. Meaning, even the SSB guys have some kind of following.
And like, bro, Kick is not dead and it's not dying. It ebbs and flows. The site's been out 2 years. It's doing very good for 2 years, believe it or not.
See, here's something else. Someone needs to explain this to Action Man. Kick has been ebbing and flowing with Adinross. When Adinross streams, Kick is doing really well. But when he takes those breaks, then the Kick viewership, not the viewership, because as I explained to you, there are some streamers that bot. Don't ever pay attention to the viewers. Pay very close attention to the watch hours. That's the most important thing. That the watch hours are people sitting at their computer or their mobile phone and sitting and watching. And the watch hours is at critical at the moment. I'm shocked Action Man didn't know this. Every single time that Adin stopped streaming, Kick took a hit. That was the ebb and flow. And then this was Fousey. I told you we have a very good relationship. I post something and then Fousey quote tweets me and he adds his own juice to it. This tweet is already inside Adin's community.
Fousey is probably a whole different person when the cameras are off.
I also believe this too. He's normal. I'm telling you, he's normal. So when I saw this, I replied to this tweet and I told Fousey this. Let me open my Discord. I'll show you this. This is what I said to Fousey. It's up to him to save us. Just crash out more. Keep retweeting or like quoting my tweets. And again, this is just me showing you more collusion, because we had AR-15 over here posting he's leaving Kick, and then we had YRG saying there should be a balance. So he's also taking shots at Kick. This is Adinross saying I'll see you soon. Today Sam Bond decided he's gonna be SSB. And the bad thing for him, he didn't know that Citrus and SSB were watching this. We are good. This is Citrus. This guy clips like Adin tweets and like Neon's tweets. He wrote a circle here and it says he thinks he's part of the team. So I think it's a little bit too early for Sam Bond to do this. He should not be going to Twitch yet. Then this is just showing you proof that the Clippers are trying to dismantle SSB and Adin before he actually moves. A guy put this out on Twitter and said that we should get Snaggy Hose out of here because of what he said. So you may see some of them catch bans before they even start on Twitch. And then I found this funny because someone tweeted me this. I don't know, put their name out there, but somebody tweeted me this. And this is in my comment section of my last video, which I find funny. This is a paste all the VODs in, all the commentary style videos, and I will do live streams here eventually. This is connected to this, which is then connected to the kick. I'm doing 3 things. Yeah, Tony, you're a W. Even what you did this morning, you're a W. As I said, Tony, I don't waste people's money. You'll see it in April. I want you here in April. I will show you. We will check this at the end of the year. The people who are in the top 10 here, we are gonna give them a special reward. Okay? I have to think what it is. But the top 10 people here, we will give them a special reward. A blowjob. Really, Tony? Really? So as I said, the reason why I clipped this is to show you that even big creators like Eddie and Santa Maria and Kick, even they have to deal with negativity in their chat. So it was interesting for me to learn from this.
CIP right now. I mean, look, remember where we started out? We had like, what, 133 partners, right? Who in Faze 1, 2, and 3, and now it's exploded to literally thousands and thousands of people on KCIP. Eddie, the majority of people are just on the platform with their community, grinding, having a good time, man. And it becomes a small vocal minority of people who just, you know, like grown adults who are doing crazy egregious things that don't understand why they got like pinched for it. And but I always remember that, holy shit, we got thousands of people whose lives are being changed around KCIP. And I think it's important to have guys like Matt come on and remind us of like how good a deal KCIP is, man. And how it's going, and it's just the start, right? Like we haven't even mastered the dashboard. We haven't even really dove into like a year plus worth of analytics to see how we can refine the program. So to hear a guy like that talk about like what he's earning and what it's doing for his family, like you can times that by thousands, man. And I get the sentiment that,
look at Nick White. Nick White gave up coding for KCIP. Look at Mike Smalls. Mike Smalls moved to an apartment and now does Kick full time.
Kick Clips is live.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
I hope you guys understand what happened there. That was that close. I was that close from getting the host. But Eddie was like, guy. I was that close from getting the host. To be honest with you, I wouldn't want it because yesterday there was fire in that chat. I watched who they hosted. And when they hosted her, that venom was inside that chat. And they all left the chat. Remember, I'm also doing Kickmas. Can everyone at least give me a clap? I've streamed for the last 8 days. I usually don't stream every day on Kick. I usually stream 3 times a week. But I've streamed, because I'm doing Kickmas, we are on day 8 today. I'm going to stream all the way till day 25. 25 days straight. That's why I appreciate each and every one of you coming here, putting the chat emotes and just talking to me.